Good morning. It is 10 o'clock, and this is Chair French. I'm convening the regular business meeting of the Kansas Corporation Commission for Thursday, March 11th, 2021, joined by my colleagues, Commissioner Duffy and Commissioner Keene. On today's agenda, we have 24 consent agenda items and one noticed item. We'll begin with the consent agenda. Commissioners, you've had the opportunity to review all of the proposed orders on the consent agenda. Do you have any questions about those items? And I will start with Commissioner Duffy.
Yes, thank you, Commissioner or Chairman French. Yes, concerning docket number 21 MWKT 258 ETC, I would like to just share a comment. This application is a product of the FCC Rural Digital Opportunity Fund, and the applicant is seeking ETC designation in order to participate in the program within the FUSF. Mercury, the applicant, commits to deploy voice and broadband capable networks in rural high-cost areas under the phase 1 auction. I believe that the work that was done by staff on this particular application was exemplary. There were numerous requests for additional information which were answered. And today we have the privilege of approving this application. This will primarily affect folks in Dickinson, Kingman, and Riley counties. I would like to note that staff recommends the commission remind Mercury that it is required to meet all federal and commission high-cost ETC obligations, including any further ETC requirement decisions by the FCC or the commission that may impact the company and its obligations. This is significant for the state of Kansas as we move forward to ensure that broadband is deployed effectively and evenly throughout the state of Kansas to benefit industry and residents in these deserving communities. So with that, thank you, Mr. Chairman, for allowing me to offer that comment.
Absolutely. Thank you for the comment. It's good to see the Rural Digital Opportunities Fund applications rolling through. Commissioner Keene, do you have any questions on the consent agenda items?
None for me. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I would move approval of the consent agenda.
I second the motion.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second to approve today's consent agenda items. Is there any further discussion on the consent agenda? Hearing none, those in favor of approving the consent agenda, please vote aye.
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 Aye. The consent agenda is approved. We'll now move to our one noticed item. This is in docket number 21 SNKT 193 ACQ, and this is a proposed order approving the acquisition and reaffirming ILEC Kohler ACD ETC designation for Southern Kansas. And our presenter today is Michael Neely.
Thank you. Good morning. On November 20th, 2020, a joint application was made for Twin Valley Management to acquire 100% of the outstanding common stock of both Southern Kansas Telephone Company and its affiliate SKT. The joint application also requested reaffirmation of Southern Kansas's ILEC, Kohler, and ETC designations in the exchanges in which it operates. The order before you approves in full the joint application and the reaffirmation request. The order analyzes the Commission's standards for mergers and acquisitions to determine that the acquisition will promote the public convenience and necessity. In general, the order finds that Twin Valley's track record demonstrates that it possesses the technical and managerial ability to proceed. The order also finds, consistent with staff's report, that the purchase price was reasonable and would not be harmful to consumers, especially considering the companies agreed not to recover any acquisition premium. There's plenty more detail in the order itself for those that are interested, but with that, I would recommend approval and I would take any questions.
Thank you, Mr. Neely. Commissioners, do you have questions for Michael Neely? And I will start with Commissioner Duffy again.
No, I do not. Thank you.
Commissioner Keen,
None for me either. Thank you. I would move approval of the order.
And I second Commissioner Keen's motion.
we have a motion and a second to approve the proposed order in docket number 21 SNKT 193 ACQ. Is there any further discussion of that motion? Hearing none, those in favor of the motion, please vote aye.
Aye.
Aye. The motion is approved and the order is approved. Thank you, Mr. Neely. That brings us to the conclusion of the items on today's business meeting agenda. If there is no further business to come before us today, I would entertain a motion to adjourn the meeting.
So moved.
Second.
A motion and a second to adjourn. Those in favor, please vote aye.
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 Aye. We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
Take care.
Thank you.